Artcadets, and welcome to this week's video. Today I'm going to draw a picture of one of the dogs from 101 Dalmatians, and we're going to be adding a splash of colour. I've also decided to slow the video down a little bit so it won't be in time lapse so much. That gives you a chance to follow along and make it a bit easier. So if you're ready, let's go. So to start this drawing, I'm just going to create a grid, and I'm just drawing a line from top to bottom, so it's a vertical line with my ruler, and it's not quite in the middle because of the size of the drawing I'm going to be doing. And then I'm using the width of my ruler to draw horizontal lines and create these rectangular boxes. Then numbered these 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then you'll know which box I'm talking about if I need to describe something. So to start off with, I'm going to begin by drawing his nose, and that's right in the middle of rectangles 1 and 2 there, right by the vertical line, and it's not quite a circle, it's a little bit more triangular at the bottom. So imagine a sort of a heart shaped with a round top. Now from there I'm just doing an L shape. Now that's following the vertical line around his nose. And carrying on under his nose. And this is going to be his mouth. And now I'm just going to draw another line like the L-shaped line we did, and create a sort of a rectangle shape, and that's going to be where his eye is. So I've just done a circle inside that rectangle shape, and then done a semicircle line for his head. Now his ear on this side is just coming up to the top of the first rectangle, and it's probably easier just to copy the shape I'm drawing because I'll get myself in a knot trying to explain that shape. And once you're happy with that, I've then just come under his smile to draw the bottom of his jaw, and done a little wiggly line above his smile just to give him that cheeky look. Now on the top of the line between 1 and 2, I've just drawn another eye shape, so it's sort of an oval. And I'm kind of lining them up to make sure that they're the right size there. So obviously the one that's nearest to us will be slightly bigger. And then I am just drawing a couple of little lines there for his eyebrows. Okay, onto his ear then. Now the ear in the foreground, or at the front, is going to be bigger than the one behind, and it's almost like a triangle shape. just filling in his pupils there, that's the black areas of his eyes, and shading them in lightly. He looks quite cheeky. Right, so I've drawn a line down from his ear. Now this is going to be his neck, and before we go onto his body, I've just drawn like a donut shape around his neck, which is going to be his collar. So there's two lines, just as I've drawn, almost horizontal but not quite, before going on to his body. Now his body is in two parts, so I've drawn a little semicircle as I'm doing now there, and then on the area between 2 and 3, in that line there, I've done another shape coming out, because this will make it look like his front and his bottom are actually separate, they're not just all one. And on the other side then, just coming down from his neck or his collar and creating an overall oval shape. Now obviously we've got to add his arms in, and the arm I'm drawing first is going to be held up, so it's like he's giving his paw, and so it's not going to be completely straight down. But I'm not going to do the details of his toes, paws, claws, until we've got it in the right place. So I always think it's a shame to do too much detail until you know everything's in the right place, otherwise you end up having to do it all again and rub it out if it's not in the right place. Okay, onto his back leg because he's sitting down. So this is like a sort of a C shape. And just following that line round. And again, just doing a rough shape for his back paw, not doing any details at this time. And then his tail just out the back there. Okay, onto his other paw then. Now this one is going to be on the ground. So the paw can be straight down. I've just done a little shape there for his shoulder. And again, just doing a rough shape for his paw. Okay, that done. I'm just going to mark in roughly where his other back paw would be. And now I'm just putting in the details. Now I'm happy where his legs are. So just drawing some semicircles for his paw. So he's got 3 toes. And doing the same for his front paw that's on the ground. Okay, this bit is speeded up now because it's what I do at the end of my drawings is faff, and I just end up by changing little bits and redoing little bits, but really the main picture doesn't change an awful lot, so I've just speeded this bit up. And again, like I've done before, I'm just outlining the whole picture in black just to make it stand out. But you don't have to do this bit. And now I'm just rubbing out all my guidelines underneath so the picture's nice and clean and ready to be shaded in. Now, because he's a Dalmatian, I've added some spots with my pencil and just some shading again with a soft pencil, and adding some darker areas where there would be shadows, so under his ear, under his paw that's lifted up, and on his back leg, and then blending these in with my pencil stump. Now you don't have to do this, you can colour your Dalmatian in white, or if you've done him on white paper then you won't need to do this, but I'm just enjoying doing the highlighting with my white pastel pencil and a little bit of white gel pen on his nose just to make it look nice and shiny. And last of all, adding some red for his collar. And that's him, done! So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about me slowing the videos down, just drop us a comment in the box below. And for next week I'm going to be drawing something that was a special request from somebody to draw a Shopkin. So what I've done, I've bought one of these little blind bags or boxes, season 7 Shopkins, and it's all sealed up, and I will be opening it on the video. So see what happens, see what I get and see how it goes on. If you liked today's video then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye!